racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
Oh, brother, here we go, bro. As a man, you shouldn't do this. I can't stand niggas. I think this dude was trolling. I hope he was trolling, because I seen this exact video too. Part 80 is crazy. Part 80? I hate the phrase as a man. Like, dude, shut the fuck up, bro. If you don't get your online only ass off of my fucking FYP. Okay, here we go.
Here's 3 things I don't think you should be doing as a grown-ass man. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is having asthma.
And now I feel personally attacked.
Nigga, just breathe.
Yeah, I know this nigga is trolling, bro. I literally am looking at my inhaler right now.
You're 25 years old and you ain't outgrow that shit?
26.
Yeah, talking about, anybody see my asthma pump? Bro can't handle air. That's a grown man.
And you can't handle your hair, bro. I'm looking at your hairline and I'm only seeing the front section, bro. You have a peninsula on your top of your head talking about asthma. Nigga, you worried about the wrong genetics, brother. Okay, you better take your ass to Turkey. Wearing some fucking aviators inside the car. Like, come on now. As a grown man, why are you wearing shades inside your car? Like, come on, brother.
Fucking fuck, nigga.
Bro, what does it even mean to be a grown man anymore? Like, I swear we're just calling out any sort of behavior nowadays. If you're not actively doing some grown man shit like eating bricks or deadlifting a car, you're low-key at risk of being called out. Like, I know most people use it as a joke.
Bro's not allowed to laugh at home.
But it's those few Squidward ass
okay.
niggas that are allergic to fun. Like, being a grown man does not have to be purely suffering.
Because some people literally just hate to see other people enjoying themselves.
Gotten to the point.
And they always try to turn it into some type of think piece. Like, brother, nobody asked you for your fucking innermost deep hater thoughts.
Where you could just be smiling and somebody's gonna be like, you a grown-ass man enjoying yourself.
Grown man, by the way, wilting flower, just say that you're unhappy.
Yeah.
And the phrase started off being used well, that's the thing. Like when somebody exceeding a certain age was being childishly whimsical.
This is fucking crazy, bro. This nigga has facial hair. Why are his eyes so big? Is he using a filter? Why are his eyes so huge?
And the phrase started off being used well, that's the thing. Like when somebody exceeding a certain age was being childishly whimsical.
He was a grown man. You a grown man, Tyler.
Now it's become as a grown man, you just can't have fun at all.
Yeah.
And apparently you can't even order dessert anymore.
You want something sweet down your throat. As a grown-ass man, talking about I'll have a piece of blueberry pie to end the night.
Do people think there's an expiration?
I ain't gonna lie, ordering dessert after eating a full course meal out is kind of crazy, brother.
Date for fun? Like the second the clock strikes 12 and you turn 18, you just gotta go out there and get a blue-collar job. And by the way,
my neck is red, but my collar's blue, but my neck is red.
Why is someone that's 18 considered unk now? I'm convinced unk has completely lost its meaning. I've been
getting called unk for the past 3 years, bro. I just turned 26. I want that to sink in. I've just turned 26 and niggas are calling me unk.
Calling anybody unk.
And most, I'm big, bro.
Niggas don't even know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are these people? Real shit. But unk has been lost. Know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are these people?
Bro was born tomorrow. What you mean?
Real shit. But unk has been lost its meaning for a while now. The second it was used to refer to an age under 30, it was completely gone. I don't know how long you think people live, but I wouldn't say you've reached unk status until you've lived at least 50% of your life.
Yeah, niggas already acting like the life expectancy is back in the like the 1700s or something, but we all died.
As long as you don't get murked, you should have a good 80 years.
Jesus.
So what are we doing calling 18-year-olds unk? Bro, 18 is not unk. But like everything ever, niggas have just started trolling with the phrase grown man, by the way. We got niggas making 79-part series on the things you shouldn't do as a grown man.
Yeah, 79 is crazy. Even if you are trolling, 79 is crazy. Like, you've become addicted to it and you have a problem, brother. I hope you use all that TikTok money to go to Turkey.
And this nigga has damn near wrote a book on this, and I've watched pretty much all of them. So here are my personal favorite things you can't do as a grown man. As a grown man, you can't have allergies. If you have an allergic reaction, you just gotta thug it out, bro.
I've seen this guy's content so many times, bro. Smoking weed is never this deep. If you're making a face like this, bro, you need to just put the blunt down and check yourself in the AA.
You are a grown-ass man sneezing and shit because of some flowers.
It's not because of the flowers, it's because of the pollen. Okay, it comes from trees and everything, bro.
The next one is reading instructions. This is one of those ones where being a grown man apparently means you'd rather die than ask for help.
Being a grown man, like, is literally to be able to interpret the instructions. As a grown man, you should be able to read the instructions and interpret it. Like, come on, bro.
Where does that even originate from? You know, having to be a tough guy and never asking for help?
I feel like that was probably a troll.
Is that toxic masculinity?
Big man thing, I don't even know what that hyper masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Like, bro, if I'm building IKEA furniture and I open the manual, that's not me being zesty. That's just me wanting the shelf to actually stand upright.
I've never met another human being that actually said that in all sincerity. I have never met another human being who has said that it's zesty to look at the instructions manuals in all sincerity outside of Twitter. And I'm telling you right now, bro, niggas on Twitter are not building shit. They're not building nothing except the cum corner. Like, I don't need to take no advice from no niggas, you know what I'm saying, that have more than 100 tweets to their names. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I don't know what you thought you was doing with that, but I ain't gonna lie, that's the type of shit that'll get your ass whooped. And justifiably so.
Oh no!
We broke it.
Our table!
It's to the point where as a grown man, you can't even eat a meat rocket.
Nah, bro. No. Okay, no. Slow down, buddy.
Our table!
It's to the point where
Slow down, bro.
as a grown...
This is fucking... This is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There's no way. And then I'm seeing the I'm seeing the 2-liter bottle of Fanta orange in the background, completely undressed the glizzies. They don't even look done.
Man, you can't even eat a
You play Tetris with the glizzies. You have to be put on a watch list.
meat rocket.
You a grown-ass man throwing a meat missile. If you like meat down your throat, that's all you had to say?
But this guy's obviously joking, and he does have some pretty understandable ones. Like, as a grown man, why are you staying mad at your friend for weeks? Get that Nickelodeon.
Say it's 6'7".
Some pretty understandable ones. Like, as a grown man, why are you staying mad at your friend for...
Saying 6'7", telling people it's your birthday. Yeah, honestly, yeah. All three of these. For real. Saying 6'7", telling people it's your birthday, staying mad at your homeboy. Yeah, these are all, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate to sound like a misogynist. These are all, like, things I would expect from a girl, not from a guy. Okay, maybe a 6'7" joke is an ironic thing to, like, just piss people off and rage bait, but telling people it's your birthday, bro, I'd be forgetting my birthday, honestly. Stay mad at my homeboy, man. We just talk it out and get over it.
Weeks, get that Nickelodeon shit out of here, bro. But for anyone over the age of 20, I'll be really careful in this modern day because we have an abundant amount of dick riders among us. You blink too softly, somebody's talking about a grown man blinking softly.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill your parents, and I know what it is.
But I agree that sometimes your age should not exceed the age of your actions. Like these memes, when my group leader, age 13, says his mom ain't dropping me home, age 36, after we did our 6'7" prank.
6 or 7?
Which, when you're 36 years old, you cannot be saying 6'7" and hanging around with 13-year-olds.
Yeah, honestly, you are probably a predator.
It's Sean Combs. That would be a good time to use the phrase grown man, by the way. You know, when it actually applies. And there's also some real world examples of people that are too old to be doing what they do. And the first people that come to mind is the Nelk boys.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not sin, though, right? Let's get
I don't even know who these guys are.
Now, their average age comes down to a clean 30, which in this day and age is deep.
Jesus, 27 plus 31 plus 32 divided by 3.
Debunk territory. You're damn near considered a relic at this point. Now, I wouldn't even flame the Nelk boys, because, you know, they started doing content when they were way younger. Their whole full send branding, that shit was so tough in 2019. It doesn't age well, though.
Send, but it just
Yeah, I swear I don't know who these people are.
hypnotizes you. It's an airborne disease, the send virus. Like I said, we're not alcoholics. We're just addicted to the send.
And they stayed doing this, too.
I want to be cringy, but, like, I am feeling sendy right now.
Jesus Christ, bro.
But Nelk has always had that college frat
Why did the clock noise?
bro niggas named Chad and Connor backwards cap permanently infused to your skull.
Frat bro final bros.
You know, that sort of vibe going on. But the problem with that is that the audience grows, bro. People graduate, they get jobs, and eventually they want to stop getting sandy.
And then they look back and they're like, what were these niggas on? That's like if you still rep Shrimp Gang from like Supreme Patty. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Just shut up and just give me my fucking napkins, nigga.
And then those same people look at the Nelk boys who they used to look up to, and then they clown them for being grown-ass men still on the same
Still
shit.
doing
Now here's
the
the fun
same
part,
thing.
even if they change what they do, people are still gonna be like they missed the old Nelk or that they switched up. So it's real.
Nah, bro. I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that, man. It's because like they know for a fact that if they stay doing the same thing, they would either become irrelevant or become a laughing stock. Niggas who say I miss the old whatever, you've never made content a day in your life and you don't know what it's actually like and what the content lifespan is really like. So no, bro. I prefer not to have my YouTuber still be stuck doing the same exact thing he was doing 10, 15 years ago. You lost your mind.
Really just a lose-lose situation. But do you know what I mean when I say the lit old dude aesthetic? This is also
that's dope.
known as the Jason Nash method. Now Jason Nash is
Nash.
52 with a wife and kids, and his current wife is 33.
Huh?
So keep in mind when Jason was 19,
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
she was still queuing to be born.
You know what, bro? As long as he didn't meet her before the age of, as long as he didn't meet her before she turned 30, I don't care. I don't care. Whenever, cause y'all are both unks. You know, your aunt and auntie. I don't really care, man.
Check his entourage.
But Jason Nash gets grown-ass man allegations because, you know, he is 52 hanging out with 20-year-olds that vlog in LA. This nigga reminds me of teachers in school that try too hard. Is fiddle
what?
queuing to be born.
Check his entourage.
But Jason Nash gets grown-ass man allegations because, you know, he is 52 hanging out with 20-year-olds that vlog in LA. This
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
nigga reminds me of teachers in school that try too hard to be cool.
What's up, twin? Your aura right now is on 1,000, man.
Another person that's been
Oh
called the
my
lit
fucking
old
God.
dude is Face Banks. Well, I guess just Banks now. But I would say, yeah, he is the lit old dude. There's images like this 40-year-old man screaming
Bro, you're literally 40.
the net span.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate the big ass shoes. I hate the big shoes trend.
Everything in me tells me a person over 30 should not be singing their heart out to a 17-year-old underground rapper.
That's crazy, brother.
But then again, you know, what's the harm in it? And that's my problem with the grown-ass man trend. It's sort of pushing this narrative of once you turn a certain age, you can't like certain things. Which for the people that think like,
It's like, man, it's different because like, yeah, like certain things are kind of crazy to do like past a certain age. Like I'm not gonna act like there's not. Like if you're in your 30s and you're like, I don't know, you're still like fucking, you know, like dressing up as like a pony or something, like I'm gonna look at you crazy. But I'm not, but you know what I mean. But if you just so happen to like My Little Pony because you got like nieces and nephews who watch it or something, like it's understandable. I'm not gonna sit here and act like you're weird just for liking it. And besides, like 9 times out of 10, man, as long as you're not throwing it in my face, I don't really care what you do. I don't really care what you do in your free time as long as it's legal
this. What's gonna happen once you turn
and moral.
30, bro? Are you just gonna stop enjoying every aspect of life that you previously
real.
liked? Personally, my nightlight's coming with me to my grave. I don't have no fragile adulthoodity. Adulthoodry. I don't know, bro. And then
Yeah,
we
just pick up the thesaurus, brother.
have people like Duke who are 31 as of today, right? So tell me why this nigga has photos with Martin Luther King.
Boy, if you don't...
This is not his high school photo, bro. Age inflation is a real thing, but it's
Yeah.
only a Gen Z, Gen X thing, bro. Because for some reason, everyone has an accelerated view of life. Like, if you're not fully
That's because the newer generations are aging fast as hell. Like Gen Z be looking like they're 40, pushing 20.
self-sufficient by 20, you're considered a bum-ass chud. But on my For You page, I keep seeing this podcast called Sandbox Sessions, and it's like 4 niggas who ask the dumbest hypotheticals, and the questions all relate to the things that are appropriate for a grown man to do. And they have classics like, is it appropriate for a grown man to be out of breath, spanning 2 minutes? These
No way they actually had an actual just conversation about that.
niggas are the biggest trolls, because how are they so serious about it?
You're not the only one breathing here. Like, so my question is it appropriate for another grown man to be out of breath?
My thing is just like, it's respect for others. You gotta respect people around you, man.
The kind of questions these niggas be asking are low-key revolutionary. Is it appropriate for a grown man to be unable to find parking?
Nah, bro. I feel like as a grown man, you are allowed to look for parking. Like you're allowed to go down 2 parking lanes and then you just gotta park somewhere in the back and call it a day, brother. You can't be driving around for 5-10 minutes looking for a parking spot.
This video contains powerful arguments such as if you can't find parking, what can you find? Personally,
You can't.
I think these guys' videos are hilarious, but what confuses me is the people that will actually get mad at this. I'll never understand people getting mad at something like this that's so obviously a joke. This is like the 50 billionth rage bait trend. Alright, it's time to get with the times. But when people aren't joking,
I ain't gonna lie, like 2025, 2024, 2026 is the year of the rage baiter. You gotta just literally learn how to just like listen to something stupid and just laugh at it. You can't get actually mad at it. Like, I wasn't really actually mad at the nigga who was like, "As a grown man, why do you have asthma?" Because I've already knew he was joking. You know what I mean? Because what does me having asthma have anything to do with your life? Like, I know you're joking.
Okay, I think this is a part of a bigger problem, and that's the fact that there's a demographic of people that hate seeing other people happy. If you want to know if you're in this demographic of people, let's do a quick little exercise. We're gonna take a look at some people and we're gonna label them based on my description of them. Now, this is Jimmy. Jimmy's smarter than you. What would you call Jimmy?
I might be a hater, bro. Jimmy is smarter than me. You know what? I can believe it, honestly.
If you said intelligent, you're wrong. Alright, Jimmy's a nerd. Reading books and shit. What you think you are, Kaisen at? And then for a quick little speed run, this guy's bigger than you. He's on steroids.
What the fuck?
If he's richer than you, daddy's money.
Damn.
This man talking about shit.
Why did it, okay. Why did it suddenly cut off like that? Okay. All right, cool. It's not like he was in mid-sentence still talking.
He's on steroids. If he's richer than you, daddy's money.
Oh yeah, brother wanted to get to that 8-minute. You know what? I ain't mad at the grind. Get your money, get your coins, dog. Get your money, get your coins, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I feel like a lot of people just be rage baiting, but some people do like take that to heart and do like try to make it a whole thing. And it's like, yeah, just because you're a little bit older doesn't mean you're suddenly not allowed to have fun, not allowed to goof off. And honestly, if you care what other people, what random internet nobodies think about you, bro, then you really got a lot to learn, okay? Because no matter what you do with this world, there's always gonna be groups of people who just don't like you. You could cure cancer tomorrow and niggas would still find a way to talk shit about you on Twitter. I promise you, man. Anyway, y'all be safe.